Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
I'm Katie.
And we're so excited that you're here as we talk about a lot of things like Lunar New Year, name tags, Tron.
We're also trying out our new camera.
Well, no, we're actually trying out the old camera.
I meant angle.
It's a new camera angle that was supposed to be our secondary camera angle, but it's not. It is our first.
It's fine. Basically, you should have seen the last 30 minutes in Daps Studios, because boy howdy, was it entertaining.
So exciting.
Anyway.
Someday, we're going to get two cameras working.
Someday.
Without killing the computer, without killing the program.
Someday.
Someday.
Someday. What I think would be hilarious, we tested it out before, but I think my idea is funnier.
Okay.
If we had just I never watched Big Brother, but do you guys know how, like, Big Brother, they have, like, the cameras that, like, are, like...
Oh, like the...
weird, like, cameras, like, watching them, kind of, like,
Yeah.
just doing normal things. Like, that for the prep of Geeks Corner.
Oh, for Patreon or something.
Because, oh my god, would that be funny. Like, not us doing a show, not us doing a bit, just, like, this is what it looks like when we are doing the show. Because, wow.
I think we could do that for Patreon.
I think it'd be, but, like, where are we going to put a security camera?
We won't. We'll use a cell phone.
CCTV, but, like, yeah.
Actually,
You're
no,
valid.
we could, there's one up there.
Oh, you're so
We
valid!
could use that one.
Anyway, I think that's a really funny idea. You guys should tell me if you want to see it, because I think it's funny, but I will be honest, I'm extremely self-absorbed, and I think that anything involving me is great. So, if you guys want to tell me if that's a good idea or a bad idea,
Let us know in the comments.
I'm open to hear it.
Comments.
You can comments.
Exactly.
You can tell me if it's bad. I'll disagree, but you could tell me.
Yes. So, things are working, just not the way we wanted them to work. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right. Lunar New Year started this last weekend at the Disneyland Resort and Disney California Adventure, and with it came Oswald and Ortensia. Ortensia, I believe, for the first time at a American Disney park.
I believe so.
At least to meet and greet. I think we've seen pictures before, but I think this was probably the first that you could actually meet.
I was going to say, I believe it's the first time she has made a physical appearance.
Okay.
In the U.S. Disney parks.
There we go.
That's my understanding.
So we were on hand for opening day of Lunar New Year Celebration on Friday. It was a blast. Mm-hmm. The Lunar New Year, Mulan's Lunar New Year procession is as great as it ever was, except it goes the entire length of the parade route.
I think it's giving it the recognition that it deserves.
Mm-hmm. The only thing is the Disney Parks blog said it started at Paradise Pier and went to the Guardians exit. And so we were set up for that on Friday for the first procession.
Yeah.
And then suddenly we realized the music was coming from the other direction. And so thankfully there was a spot right across the street where there was a queue for one of the marketplaces. So we jumped across the street and were able to get a better video that way.
To me, that doesn't make sense, because typically parades at California Adventure
always go the other way.
Step off from Paradise Pier area. Well, Pixar Pier area.
Yeah, Pixar.
Paradise Gardens, what have you. Typically, that's where parades step off from. Mm-hmm. So it makes sense that that's where we would think the parade would step. Like,
one would think.
I even had it where when I saw it...
I even looked it up on the parks blog where it said...
When I saw it on Sunday, I was like, wait, why is it coming that way? Because
and it does look cool.
It looks amazing, but that's normally a second pass. Like,
and honestly, from a photographer standpoint, it's better coming that way for every one of them.
Does it come... Wait.
They always come that way.
Really?
They always... I guess I'd be going south, technically.
That is going south, yes. That's fascinating. Mm-hmm. So they do not cross. They don't go, okay, we start here, then we start... Really?
Nope, it's 2, 3, 4. Huh. All the same way.
I actually like that for consistency's sake.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very fascinating.
I like
and then
that.
they have Oswald in the procession.
I wish Ortensia was there.
They do not have Ortensia. But I think that's a way to keep her a surprise.
Yeah.
Like, that was good.
I will say about Ortensia specifically, I have a friend who's Vietnamese and is celebrating Year of the Cat. And she's been kind of sad because people always say Year of the Rabbit. They never say Year of the Cat. And, like, I even got told, I said, I think it's also Year of the Cat for Vietnamese New Year. And someone said, no, that's wrong.
Oops.
Yes.
What do they know?
And I was like, I'm pretty sure. So her and I had this discussion at length. I showed her Hortensia's whole outfit, and she was like so beyond proud to see her culture represented like that.
And I've had people reach out too
And that
were super excited about
made
it.
me so excited because, like, to see people I love and care about so much get to see their culture represented like that is something so rad. And so I really love that they did Year of the Rabbit and Year of the Cat and just honored both cultures like that.
No, I think it's a great thing, and it's one of, I think we take it for granted so often because we have everything that,
Yeah.
whatever.
We're Irish,
And
like.
yeah, so there's potatoes everywhere. We're fine.
Yeah, it's true. No, honestly.
I'll have some fries, please. But you know, like we can find anything anywhere basically, and it's fun to see and realize how much of a difference it is, and see the little kids that really, you know, get super excited that Ortensia is wearing a bracelet that they wore as a kid, or they still wear. And I don't understand it all completely yet, but I'm working on getting someone to write a story for us for that. And
just want more of this.
Yeah.
Like, I love, mainly because I love the dialogue that it opens up. I love giving my friends and people that I love the opportunity to tell me about their culture, to like share that with me. And I feel like that's extremely special. And that's been something that I've really enjoyed. And I love, love, love asking my friends about their Lunar New Year celebrations, and all of that. I just think it's great. Like, 10 out of 10 Disney. I think that this festival has just gotten better every single year.
I think it's the best festival right now at the Disneyland Resort. Like, I love
agree.
individual elements of other ones maybe better. Like, as I'm thinking, like, oh, Fat Cat is definitely a highlight of all entertainment year round. But this one has a vibrancy and color to it, and an energy and authenticity that you don't necessarily get everywhere else, and quality. And I've told countless people over the last week, it's like, I kind of wish it went a week or two longer, just because it is so good. And like, the food so far has been really good. The entertainment is really good. The crowds are showing up for this thing.
Well, and I'm thinking through. So remember that year that we got rained out of Disney, the infamous.
Yes,
there
that
was
a
a
great
random
one.
February where it rained.
Everybody was mad at me. You
Do
weren't,
not
but
say. I was like, if you say everybody one more time in front of me, it was raining so hard.
there were lots of people upset with me.
There you go. That's a better way to say it.
Yes.
To the point where Disney California Adventure, which was scheduled to close at 10, closed at 5 because it was so rainy. And they walked up to us and said, go to any Lunar New Year booth and you can pick whatever you want to eat because we just need to get rid of this food. But you think back to that, there was only 3 booths.
Yeah.
And now,
Was
like,
it 3 or 4?
it was 3.
Okay.
Because it was Korea, China, and Vietnam, I believe.
Okay.
And now you think of how much it's expanded and how much bigger the
There's
festival
6
is.
marketplaces this year.
Which is so good.
And then other places you can get stuff too.
Yeah, so I love to see the expansion of this festival. And I actually agree with you. Like, I'm thinking through it. And I think that it is the strongest and the most enjoyable festival that Disney California Adventure has to offer.
And one of the strong parts of this isn't just the things we've talked about already, but there's a new local group called Vocal Soul
Oh, they're so good.
that do a bunch of K-pop stuff, including Four Towns, Nobody Like You, Dynamite, BTS.
Butter by BTS.
Yes.
How You Like That by Blackpink.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, and it was fun because one of my friends that's her universe ambassador was there, and she is so into all of this stuff. And she filmed the first show she watched, and we stayed for 2 also. And I looked over during the second show, and just seeing her loving every second of this performance and dancing along and having so much fun was definitely a highlight. Just because I thought they were good from a musical entertainment standpoint, and she was enjoying them from a, like, this is what I love.
What's special to me about K-pop groups is there's like a badge of honor of learning the choreography.
And they knew it.
Yeah, they knew it.
Yep.
Because it's literally like they will do it in the music videos, and then when they perform it on stage, they do the choreography, and
Yep.
it is like a you are a true Blink if you know the choreography, and they knew it, and it was so fun to watch, and it wasn't just them.
No, there was a lot of people.
It was so many people. Like,
There was this little girl that
Yes!
was having the best time, and honestly,
Yes!
I want a million of them at Disneyland every day, because she was just Like, and I don't think she knew what she was getting into when they first came out for the first set because she was kind of not paying attention. And then suddenly she recognized whatever
music.
they were singing and
I
she
think it started with
screamed.
Nobody Like You is where she like really clicked in.
Yeah. And I loved it because the manager, stage manager, whatever for the show was like right next to her and got this huge grin and said something, looked like funny, nice, whatever. And, but it was really fun to watch people connect and get into it as much. But they're just really good performers and their musicality is really fun and
They deserve every ounce of recognition that they're getting. And
they also deserve a stage.
they deserve a stage. But the way we show Disneyland what they need to bring back is by turning out. And things like the people that are
And it was
dancing
packed.
and screaming and all those things. The more Disney sees of that, they're going to say, oh, this is something, I will say, as much as I would love them to get a main stage set up, a Pacific Palisades, I love them at Sonoma so much.
Oh, I'd like them at Sonoma, just
just
a
with a
couple
stage.
inches higher.
I agree. I just feel like Disney might go, oh, they're so big. We need a real stage. I'm like, no, I want to sit here and eat my pretzel and eat my food and like watch and enjoy. But if you are at the Disneyland Resort in the next few weeks until the festival ends, I don't think I can recommend enough how much you should go see them. They are,
Like, if you were to pick one entertainment group, that's the one to watch.
well, they're so fun. And I think what gets me is you can tell how genuine they are.
Yeah.
They're very just happy to be doing what they're doing and they're happy to sing with their friends.
And genuinely thankful that people are watching.
Yeah, and I think that it's something that you see with Fat Cat as well.
Yep.
They know a lot of the people that come and watch them by name, and everyone has the pins, and everyone has those things.
Yep.
It's just so nice to this genuine, like, we don't take this for granted. We don't expect people to show up. We're just grateful that you're here now. And there's just this magic and this electricity in the air that, seriously, just go see them. They're great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What else there is to see very soon will be Wondrous Journeys, World of Color 1, and cast members' new name tags.
Tags!
So the way it works is for the Disney 100 celebration, cast members are able to pick their favorite character that will go on their name tag starting on Friday.
I'm
And
so excited to start
traditionally, well, in recent traditions, I guess you could say, you'd have your hometown on your name badge. And now it's going to be your favorite character.
Which is kind of like the Disney Store route.
Yes. And so my question is, and for the chat also, which character of any Disney character, like I'm not limiting this at all.
Okay.
Like you can go anywhere, anything owned by the Walt Disney Company. So if you
So,
want,
Simpsons?
if you want Bart, you can choose Bart.
Bort.
If you want
I choose Bort.
Rose from Titanic, technically, isn't that a Disney film now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can pick that. Anastasia, fair, owned by
game.
Disney. Like it's fair game. So my question for you, Katie, who would you put on your name badge, name tag, and why?
Franny from Meet the Robinsons. I love her so much. She's like the smart, witty, very funny. I love that she trains frogs to sing. Obviously, we all know I was going to say Meet the Robinsons. So if you even act surprised that I said Meet the Robinsons.
Maybe I should have acted surprised. It would have been a good gag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Franny Robinson, I love her with my whole heart.
Harry
Someday,
Simmons.
someday I need to put together the outfit that looks like her, like turtleneck and skirt with
Okay.
the whole ponytail moment. Anyway, I love her.
So I see Clocky, Harry Simmons, Roger said Goofy or Roger Rabbit. I am not surprised by either of those.
What would yours be?
Kermit the Frog,
Obviously.
obviously. Although the Harry Simmons thing got me thinking down other paths, and I'm like, well, Lem Siddons would be good too from Follow Me Boys.
Wow, Jeff came through with the deep cut that you had.
So before the show, Jeff, we were talking about this, and I literally was like, I kind of think you would pick Babu Frick.
Well, because what did I say that I would have picked? It was a Star Wars character.
You said Grogu.
Grogu. Yes, I did.
And Bailey's surprised that you didn't say Goob.
Gooby Goobian. I do love my boy.
Ooh, Eglantine, Miss Eglantine.
Do
Very
love
good.
my boy Goob. That would actually be a tough pick. I would have to pick between either Michael Yagubian or Franny Robinson.
Okay.
That would actually be a really tight race. And then if we're going Muppets, I would pick Beaker.
No, this is anything
I
from the
know,
Walt Disney
I
Company.
know, but this is like, it's so...
The span.
I do not envy the cast members who had to make this decision because I would have such a hard time making one character decision.
Well, and I wonder if they're stuck with it for the entire year.
I don't know.
Like, could you buy a new one in a month or something? Or
And if we could pick parks, you know I'm picking Figment.
oh yeah, Figment would be up there too.
My boy Figgy. I love him.
Scrooge McDuck would be up there also.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah. Smarter, not harder.
Smarter, not harder.
See Hitchhiking Ghosts up there.
Okay.
And I totally agree with the deep cuts. I think that's
Bed Dobbs
an
and
amusing.
Broomsticks, like that. Yeah, no, I think that. So one of my favorites that I have seen so far. So one of my friends picked Alfredo Linguini from Ratatouille, but that just looks like you're naming your favorite food, man.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I love Alfredo Linguini.
I'm trying to think of something funny I would pick. I don't know.
No, I'm trying to think of like.
Swedish Chef.
I'm trying to like. What if you just picked like Bolt?
Yeah.
Like it's just like some random word that the guest is like, wait, what? What does that say?
Mm-hmm.
I do also, like, Mr. Lincoln.
Mr. Lincoln. I like that.
Now I'm just getting funny because I'm feeling a little wacky today. Birds of Paradise from the Enchanted Tiki Room.
Animal.
Yeah, do love me
Like
some
that
Animal.
would be funny.
Actually, you know what? Hamilton.
Technically.
Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention. I was just.
Well, could you pick any president then because of Hall of Presidents if we're going in that direction?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, what if you
JFK.
picked, like, Martin Van Buren? Or, I'm thinking, or you could be like, you could just put Johnson, and then they're like, President Johnson? And you're like, no, the other one.
The other one. We all just imagine like JFK, just on my name tag. Somebody's like, wait, what? I'm like, I love Kennedy. He's my favorite president.
Blaine Gibson did a good job.
Yeah. Now I'm just trying to think of like weird, obscure theme park things you could put on a name tag. Mr. Morrow, obviously. The third animatronic from the left in It's a Small World.
Yeah.
Adams. Welcome, folks, to the Adams administration. I keep looking at the wrong camera, so if you guys like see me looking at the wrong camera,
I had to disconnect it because there was like a,
your business.
what do you think, 3 second, 4 second
Oh,
lag? It was bad.
Gross.
It worked for a minute and then it stopped, and so we're going to have to figure that out.
But you know what was funny? You know how I have Mara.
That's good. By the way,
That's good.
we just shot a recent video of Indiana Jones Adventure, and I dare say it's the best Indiana Jones video we've put up to date. Like, we might have figured out how to make night videos work. And it's I won't say what it is, but it's a combination
We're not
of
telling you.
a couple of technologies. Well, no, because it'll stop working.
Flubber.
Flubber, there you go. Yeah.
I'm saying Flubber.
Oh, okay.
But like,
Professor Brainerd.
yeah.
Okay.
But like, yeah, OG.
Yeah, that's Professor Brainerd.
What if I just put Shaggy DA? Like, again, I need us to all go as deep cut as possible just because.
Yeah, think about it through the week. Just add comments to this video.
Yeah.
Because that would be funny, and we'll see
Mainly-
how far this goes. And maybe we'll put it on the Facebook page, too.
So, something that I like to do at work, because it's fun for me, I like to do insane things as conversation starters. If anyone has seen me at work, I've done cartwheels at work. Like, I do crazy things.
True.
True. You've never seen me do one at work.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, really?
Not at this work, but
Oh, okay.
other
Yeah,
ones,
that's
yes,
fair.
I have.
I like to do insane things because it is such a
You could do Robin, and it could be this one or the other one. Because
it's
it could be Robin the Frog or Robin Hood. Sorry, go ahead.
no, actually on my name tag it'll say Bean Bunny.
Buzzy.
And then you just walk around going, Bunny. Obviously Buzzy, my boy. Where is he? Find him.
I mean, if you really wanted to go deep, you could also do the Jeopardy Buzzy. Buena Vista Television produces Jeopardy.
Well, we just had that is
ABC.
also Buena Vista. Anyway,
It was Jeopardy.
it was Jeopardy. That's what we were talking
It
about.
was with Doug.
Alex Trebek. But something like that would just be so fun for me. Like, put something nuts, like somebody
Yeah.
from Kitchen Cabaret, on your name tag. And
You
just
could put
because,
Sam. It could be Trader Sam or Sam Eagle.
just because I think that would be such a fun, like,
Archimedes. I like that. Oh,
Okay.
wait. I read it wrong.
Akmina. You should talk to your elbow.
Yeah. It's always a good idea. Speaking of Doug, though, later this week, here's a tease. We have another 30 Years Ago at Disneyland coming
good.
out. It is very good. It's about Mickey's Toontown. No surprise. You won't want to miss it. It's coming out, I believe, on Thursday. But
It's really good, guys.
yeah, you won't want to miss it. If it's already past that time, go back and check it out. You'll love it. All right.
You're in the future?
Speaking of the future, Tron Lightcycle Run will soon be open at the Magic Kingdom.
You didn't say it right.
Oh, how am I supposed to say it? I actually said it kind of like William
have to
Shatner.
say-
Tron Lightcycle Run.
Yeah, perfect. You have to go Lightycycle. Run. I don't understand.
I don't
Slash,
understand the name
man.
either. I actually was going to ask if anybody knows.
I'm guessing it's a Tron thing. Can I say something?
I don't know. You've never seen Tron.
I've never seen Tron, so I don't get it.
Okay, that's fine.
End of line.
I feel like you should just throw it on and watch it. Like,
Would I like it?
the second one probably.
I don't think I'd like it. Other than it's pretty colors.
That's a good deep cut.
Wait, Itchy. Chewbacca's son.
That's good too. That's too good. Anyway,
Jar Jar
we have a
Binks.
new sign for the entrance.
Yeah,
What
it
do you
looks
think of
good.
it? The marquee sign.
I like it. I just don't understand the name.
What do you think of the attraction?
I'm
From what you've
excited.
Does it remind you of that horse ride at Knott's?
At Knott's, not what is it? What is it called? What's the thing where they rode horses to deliver mail? That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Pony Express.
Good job.
Who? Did you know it that whole time and you were
No.
watching me? Okay, I was like, were you watching me suffer?
No, the moment you said it, I remembered it. But
I could picture it. I've only ridden that ride once, I
Yeah.
think. That was when they had like a dance competition there. Anywho, I think the whole ride looks fun. I'm just bummed that it's only like a minute and a half. But I like fast rides.
Mm-hmm.
I like rides that are fun. And I have heard that this is both of those things.
I've heard it's fantastic. So I think it'll be a great one.
Thank you guys for helping with Pony Express. I love you guys. Oh my God, 3! Thank you. I love that you
It
guys.
just keeps coming.
You guys could see my actual agony because I could not think of Pony Express. I love you guys.
There you
guys are
go.
Great.
Yeah, I think it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I love the lighting package. I think it's also gonna be a lot of fun to take pictures of with a long exposure tripod.
Let's talk about the lighting package.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I don't even know how to express this. My fingers cracked. Could you hear that?
Yeah, I don't know if they heard it, but
That shade of like that blue, that electric
it's a good blue.
It is the perfect Tomorrowland blue.
so you might like Tron then.
Ah, no. I might no.
So I actually feel
I
like
like the blue at Tomorrowland.
you need to watch Tron before the attraction opens. Both of them, because there is very deep lore of Tron with Geeks Corner.
I know.
Like this is, if we're talking deep cuts, there was a time where we were sitting in the middle of the grid.
I remember.
It was amazing.
I just realized.
In fact, as soon as you watch Tron, we are going to bring back the call-in function for Geeks Corner.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we're going to do.
I just realized I actually do have to watch Tron because I will go on Tron Lightcycle.
Yeah.
I didn't. This is one of those things where when things happen on the other coast, I go, "That's great. I'll do it in 3 years."
I was already there.
You already where?
That's why I'm bringing it up.
That I'm going on it?
Yes.
Well, let's put money on if I go on it.
I think you will.
I don't know. I don't know that I like waiting. I might buy Lightning Lane. Oh my God.
No, Katie has not seen it. They're very. I think they're fun movies.
I thought there was 3. Is there only 2? Is it the one from the 80s and the one from the 2010s?
Yep.
That's it?
Yeah.
I thought there was like 2 that happened recently.
No, but that does bring to the next topic. Is there's a new movie coming with Jared Leto starring in it. Are you excited about this?
Well, I can't speak to the Tron portion. I don't know that Jared Leto should be in any more movies, but
Okay.
I don't know. Like, he's in so many. You have to put Mr. Holland's Opus on your name tag.
That is technically.
Yeah, Mr. Holland.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Anywho, sorry,
good one.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I just saw Incredible Mr. Limpet, and I went, Mr. Holland's Opus.
That's a good one.
I just had a moment.
That's a very good one.
Yeah, I cannot speak to. It seems like my friends who like Tron are excited about this.
Yeah.
If I haven't, I shouldn't write Little Mermaid. I don't get it.
I think he's being funny.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Tron.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Like, super happy for you, Tron people. Like, love that journey for you. I'm
I'm curious because I don't know that many Tron fans that are super excited about Jared Leto being in it.
I don't know that anyone's excited about
And he's also in, I believe, the
Haunted Ghost.
Yeah, the Haunted Mansion
Why did I
movie.
say that like that?
Which I think has the same director as Tron,
Things trying to make sense.
who also directed, I think, the last Pirates movie.
You know, Ryan Johnson has his people too. This is making sense.
Yeah, I kind of think you get this group that you work with. And
Like,
it's
I
whatever.
think that especially when you're in that role, when you're doing something that's, I don't want to say high stakes, but it's high stakes. You want to go with people that you trust.
You want your team that you know.
You're like, I know that you can do this. I know that you can do that. Like, it's kind of building aces in their places type of things. Mr. Limpet. Yes, Mr. Limpet is on the Little Mermaid
Is it
attraction.
streaming anywhere? Because that's a good movie too.
I don't believe it is.
Because you can hear Don Knotts sing "I Wish I Were a Fish."
No Mr. Limpet. No Ghost of Mr. Chicken. No Follow Me Boys.
Yeah, I had to buy both of those.
No Boatniks. No.
That one
What
I
is
couldn't.
this?
Boatniks I couldn't find to stream or purchase anywhere. Like I think I have the DVD somewhere, but
Boatniks. Well, you
But
do
I
have the
really-
DVD somewhere. I have watched the DVD here.
that's right. But I think we need. Yeah, I like it so I can watch on Apple TV better. Well, and I don't have a Blu-ray player in my office or in the studio, so we're kind of out of luck.
You do a Blu-ray player.
Not in the office or the studio.
I know, but you have a Blu-ray player.
I know it's different.
It's called Katie's PlayStation 4.
Yes, that is true.
Looks great.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing.
It's a Wonderful Life. That's not Christmas.
No,
Sorry.
well, it is Christmas. It's just not.
Wait, no,
Disney.
I meant like. No, like it's not Christmas right now.
Oh, that too.
What is an obscure Muppet you could put on there? I'm just looking at the Muppet Show game right here, and I'm like, what's an obscure Muppet?
It's too bad they don't own the Sesame Street ones too, because then you can do like Guy Smiley.
I want one of the baby Muppets, like
Okay.
not Muppet Babies. One of the weird.
Yeah, the weird ones
babies.
from. Yeah, I know what you're
Rogan.
talking about. Yeah, that'd be
Rogan.
something.
I'm so sorry to everything Muppets. That is one of the funniest things that has ever happened.
Especially because he's borderline cracking up the entire time.
It is. I try and show it to people, and they don't understand. It is
Nobody
one
gets
of
it.
the funniest. I want to relive the moment where I saw that for the first time.
It was good.
Because he's like, I don't think I should watch kids. He's like, Rogan. He's like, why do they know who I am? Like, it is. For that reason, I'm going to say Seth Rogen.
I'd like him in the new Haunted Mansion movie.
Yeah. What would you do?
I would be okay. I don't care.
You can just let him do anything.
Yeah, he could just be in the movie. It's fine. Well,
He's
it's a new movie, so
He's just there as
like,
Seth Rogen.
Who knows?
Well, it's like the Billy on the Street where Seth Rogen's filming, and they like ask them questions about Seth Rogen. They're like, "He's here right now," and he's
Yeah.
like,
Crazy Harry, New Zealand, both would be good.
New Zealand. That's a really good one. I'm trying to like, what's an obscure Muppet that I like? Who's that one with the glasses? Do I know who that is? The pink one?
Floyd.
No, the pink one right there. Above Sam.
Oh, I forget her name. She's the one they always did during the dancing.
Oh, during the yeah.
I don't know her name.
I don't know her name either.
Anyway, welcome to Geeks Corner Plus.
Welcome to Geeks Corner Plus.
We have a couple things
questions.
during Geeks Corner Plus tonight. First off, our good friend Bruce.
Percy!
the dog at Wag's adoption, is still up for adoption. Today was his 1 year
Anniversary
of being in the shelter. So he needs a home. So if you know anybody that's looking for a dog, look up Wag's Pet Adoption, I believe.
They're in the Southern California area. You have to be able to come to them. But
he seemed like a really nice dog.
this is one of those things where I don't think I could go down and meet him because I would bring him home.
Yeah.
And I can't do that because he does not do well with cats.
Yep.
And I have 4 of them.
That's a problem.
But it is genuinely breaking my heart to watch such a sweet dog who loves people so much.
And if you need to get warmed up a little bit, just watch Lady and the Tramp first, and then go to Wags.
But they're on the Instagram today. I shared it on my Instagram story. If you want to go see it, he got a peanut butter and pumpkin cake for his 1 year anniversary.
But he needs a home for his 1 year anniversary.
So happy to have his pumpkin and peanut butter cake, but it truly it ripped out a little piece of my heart today.
Yep, he needs a family.
So
Second thing, the Daps Magic store has been updated and changed, and more things are going to it. If you're on Patreon, you already know this. But if you go to dapsmagic.store, you can see some of our new merchandise, which I think looks really cool, thanks to Drew. And supposedly, we're getting more in the next day or two. He's going to put more up. So I don't actually know. But that's coming as well. Third thing.
And I'm Max.
Max is a good
The
one.
union sent me.
Third thing is that orange thing over there.
Orange!
Katie, go ahead.
This is the time where we plug the P.O. box. I'm going to cover Bailey's address because it's back here. It is P.O. Box 5773, Garden Grove, California, 92846.
Got it.
Daps Magic is the name on the P.O. Box. But if you're Bailey, you can put Daps Magic/Katie, and it still gets to us. So
It's true.
I have no idea. So let's be honest. I've got no
Let's
idea.
show what we already opened and then open this.
Yes. You're so valid.
So we also got, today, cards with postcards inside of them.
Clocky,
from Clocky.
Please don't yell at me for how long it took me to get to the P.O. Box. Holidays are hard for me. Did it just
Yes.
get dark on this?
Thank you. It might have. I don't know. You never know.
Did
Anyway,
we lose
keep
all
going.
Of our white balance?
Maybe.
Okay, sorry.
We'll just keep going with
I'm
this.
confused. Oh no, that looks fine.
Now you can open this. So thank you, Clocky.
Anywho, I have no idea what's going on here. All I know is that
Oh, we're back.
we're back.
Okay, there
cool.
we go.
That was scary.
So now we know what the problem was.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna. I have to keep her safe. Keep it secret.
He sent them, Clocky said he sent them the day he saw us last week. So Sunday. So we're only like a week behind. We saw him last Sunday. Grand California.
Yeah, I remember that now. Sorry, I've had a rough.
Keep going.
Had a rough week. No one talked to me. All I know is that I received a text saying that there was something at the P.O. Box and then we had to open it on GEEKS CORNER.
There you go.
That's it. That's all I know. And then I went to open it, and this feels like a betrayal.
I love it.
Is it because I just said Ryan Johnson?
That was
Is
well
it like
played.
you say Ryan
Well
Johnson a
played.
certain number of times and it shows up?
A pork shows up?
The only thing that could be worse is if I open this and it makes noise.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Like it does the blah, blah,
Okay, let's see. I think you open it up.
blah. Unforgettable.
Nice.
This is very funny. No, I get it. It's a dad joke. It's a card shaped like a porg. As much as I want to burn this, I won't do it because it has a lovely message inside from you. So I appreciate it. It's also fuzzy, and I love
It's pretty cool.
This is a very good find.
Awesome.
This is good. Also, you have very nice handwriting. I hope that people compliment you on that. Weirdly enough, you're gonna laugh at this. People compliment me on my handwriting a lot, and I don't really understand that because I got told as a kid I had really messy handwriting. I had to explain to someone what chicken scratch was the other day because I was like, yeah, I had chicken scratch growing up. They're like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, have you ever seen a chicken scratch thing? They're like, no.
Apparently not.
I was like, I'm from Southern California, and I
Egg
know what
prices
chicken...
keep going up. They will. All right, Kitty. Well, we're running out of time, so what should people do?
You should go to dapsmagic.com. Check out all the Disney and geeking as it happens. If you want to find our Patreon and you want us to do a weird pre-Geeks Corner stream, which I think would be hilarious, I have great news. Patreon is less expensive than a carton of eggs, so you could do that. You can't eat it, but it's cheaper still, so
Fair.
weigh your options. And then subscribe to our mailing list so you don't miss anything.
That is correct. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, as we'll have a ton of Disney 100 videos going up over the course of the weekend and beyond, so you won't want to miss any of those. But that is all the time we have for you this week, so we will see you round the corner.